Yeah.
I gave out $20 to someone in trouble just recently. And here's what happened. So I'm walking and this guy comes up to me and he says, "Hey, my wife is right there. She's across the street waving, right?" And he says, "My car has trouble and I need some money to get this car fixed. I'm a couple hours from home and I'm really in a jam. Can you please help me?" And I don't know, something about him not being so homeless, just a guy in trouble, seemed even more appealing to me. And so then
he's got something to lose.
He takes out this wad of cash. He's like, "Look, I have $240 already," and he's fanning out all this money. He's like, "You're
not really selling it, buddy."
He's like, "I'm almost there. I'm almost towards getting this part. I need to fix my car." I forget what he said it was. And then I can fix this and I'll be on my way. And this will be, you'll get my, he didn't say you'll get my life back on track, but like, that was like the thing. Like I'm in a tough spot right now and I'm close. And I'm like, I feel like I'm being suckered. This reminds me of Boston with the guy with the one giant hand who's like, "I got a giant hand, give me money." And I did, but I think I
did I as well.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's got a giant hand. He's gonna kill you.
I think he got
one huge hand. It was like not the size of a human hand.
It didn't work right. It was
and he needed to get medical care immediately for this enormous hand. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, you do." And he would just
that didn't happen today, buddy.
I don't know. Anyway, so this guy had this elaborate story and he had all this money already. And I gave him the $20 and he didn't say how much he needed. He just said he needed a little more. So I gave him 20, which, I mean, maybe I'm an asshole, but I thought that was like towards the generous side of giving money to strangers. That's my limit, right? I don't give $100 to people like on the street asking for cash. Yeah. And anyway, so then I gave him the 20. He starts chasing me, right? He starts following me and he's like holding my shoulder, like pulling me back. And I'm like, "Is this what we're doing today? Are we getting in a fight with a homeless guy today?" That's not how I thought my afternoon was going to go.
Is this what we're doing this afternoon? Getting a Hep C test? Okay.
And he's like, "I'm almost there. I need 17 more." Like, look, and he shows me like this wad of cash. He just needs $17 more, and he's tugging on my body and my clothes to get the other 17.
All right,
now,
time out. Please, I need more details. Okay. Please. There is a man begging. What does this man describe his physical appearance to me? I got a picture.
Okay, I'm going to call him
the beggar.
44 years old. He was a black guy. He was
facial hair.
Yeah,
if you can't remember it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it wasn't like a chaos hair or anything like that.
No,
chaos hair. I'm picturing a white
like
goatee.
Deformations.
What did you say, Taylor?
I was saying he wasn't like handicapped. Like it wasn't like
no. He seemed able-bodied.
Describe his hair.
He had his black person's hair, and it wasn't.
Of course, it was
like tight and it wasn't like tight and manicured, but it also wasn't like a giant mess.
Did you see the car that needed repair? Was the car present?
I didn't see the car that needed repair, although he did have a wife waving across the street as
describe
to collaborate his story. She was also somewhere she looked better than homeless, but not put together.
Okay.
Was she wearing a bra?
She was across the street. I wouldn't know.
The no car being visible part is the most curious thing. Where it's like, where's the fucking okay? So all this is for the repairs of what? An ethereal car somewhere else, right?
All right.
Like
we've gotten you off track.
Yeah, so there's cars all over the place. I don't know which one belongs to.
So did you give him the other 17, or did you?
No, I would like. I just told him no firmly, and he didn't take the first. I was like, in my head, he broke the contract. I gave you $20 to stop harassing me. You need to stop harassing me now, not try to up it to 37. That's the contract we have. In his mind, he had a guy on the hook. He had a giver. And he needs to milk all he can from this cow.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't want to go full. Matt won't get this boogie 2988 on you or anything, but I could beat this guy up. This guy was smaller than me, and he just Woody's a humble man, but just so you know, Woody's got years of jujitsu and boxing training, and he's been pumping iron for like 2 years now, and he's literally like jacked like Tom Cruise.
Like looking real good.
This
over
guy
there.
was
If this ended with you taking his $240, that would be.
Oh my God,
that would be the
that's where I
twist
was
I was
story
making.
I should have created. That's
Oh,
a
boy.
good- yeah.
Not only are you not getting the 17, I'm teaching you a lesson.
You need 257
Jackie,
now,
good news.
motherfucker.
We're going to dinner tonight.
Now you're 250 short again.
So yeah. Anyway, I kind of just like I want to say I intimidated him a little bit. Like it was like no, like you need to back off now, and he did. And that's how the story ended. But yeah, I did not get the same sense of like good vibes and mood lift from giving away $20. I felt like one, I fell short of his expectations, and two, he fell short of mine. It sucked. I would have been better off just giving him the hard no.
By the way, I
Yeah.
feel like you should show off like your updated physique picture, unless you're comfortable doing so. Because
Is that one? Is that one that the Zach just showed? Not
No, that's
the
just a
other
A little
one?
while ago.
That
no,
was
he has
pretty
improved
aggressive.
since
That looked
then.
like they put Woody's head on some fucking athlete's body.
Oh, Woody
No,
looks
he-
better
he-
than that now.
Woody-
Yeah, he's added
like-
even
Really?
more.
I almost
Woody's
just
fit.
sent. I was about to send your picture to Zach to share, but I realized that I should let you do that. But
Oh,
but like your last picture was pretty fucking good. I
the
thought.
one where I'm
Mhm.
posing with one arm and you can tell I'm smiling behind the camera.
Yes, I like that.
I
I love how Woody's
thought that was
always
a grimace.
smiling behind the camera.
That's a grimace.
Do you take gym selfies? Are you that guy?
We all
I
take
take-
selfies. All
I
right.
take
Embarrassing.
daily
Yeah, wait,
progress
so I don't.
pictures.
You do?
To be honest, I
Okay.
didn't think this was that great a picture. And when I look at this picture, maybe Matt, you can like empathize with this. I see a fat dude who's not done losing weight. That's
Oh.
what I'm looking at. But
When
Zach, you can share that.
When you look at that, you see a fat dude. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go kill myself right now.
Yeah.
I think you need to reset your baseline. If you look at that picture and see a fat dude, you need to be microdosing because you're.
I can get a little better
baseline is
lighting and
off.
posing than that. That's not my. I can do better. But
No. You don't need to do better. You need a tan. And I'm not talking
Yeah.
about doing that fake like 300 stuff. You literally need to like
300.
if you don't want to like take the cancer risk, because I know you spent your youth on a beach. Like you could spray tan. You could spray tan.
I think you're doing pretty good. You're doing
Guys,
pretty good.
you're not focusing on the funniest part. Look at his face behind the camera. Look
I
how
know.
look at how much, like every
Dude,
I love
very
it. 'cause
happy with
Woody
what's
always
going on
sends
on
us
the other side
photos
of the
with
camera.
his Woody always sends us photos with his camera and his phone in front of his face, and he's always cheesing like right just
My
big
theory.
smile, big like a kid at Walmart getting his fucking holiday pictures. Big smile, Woody, big smile. It's so funny.
See, my theory is that's not a smile as much as it is like a grimace. Because whenever I'm like taking these
and I
pictures,
like that he's smiling.
I'm flexing so goddamn hard that it's hard to keep it to not look constipated. like you can either go for happy or angry, and that's it.
It makes me smile. I don't know. The idea of a daily progress picture is hilarious to me. But yeah, this is me.
You should get Jackie to start taking these for you, so
This
that
might
we can
be
get some, like,
yesterday.
double biceps. That is yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Well, if
And-
you
and
think
plus-
you're fat in that picture, you definitely need to start.
Look around the belly
immediately.
button. See that?
I mean,
but
you're
yeah.
not
all right.
fat.
Well, you need to be right here. This is-
yeah.
You're like 14% body fat.
You
Like
think?
it's absurd. 13, 14, somewhere in there. Like it's hard
Clearly
to
11
tell
or
because
12 are the numbers we're aiming for.
And then
I mean,
9
dude-
and 10. And then
10 is where Jackie thinks it doesn't look good anymore.